Alright, greetings in abundance to you, family. I hope all is well. I don't hope. I know all is well. You'll be alright. It's 23:55 with 5G and 51% battery percentage. 555 23 makes 5. 55555. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 fives. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking knows. Oh, wow. You got to recognize the portals you're in, right? We're in a 55555 portal right now on the dime. So this is perfect time for me to speak my mind, literally. Right on the nose. Fuck. Okay, so this is definitely sublime and divine. I came to San Francisco, right? And it's just me being, blunt, completely, truly honest, right? I came to San Francisco, right? Because there was an event called the Cosmic Reset. Right now, the Cosmic Reset, it was hosted by Bay, and his name is like Bey, Bay something, I don't know. However, I do know that New Diamonds was, I'm not sure if she was also hosting, but I know that she was speaking at the event, right? Now, everything just like seemed to align like perfectly, like divinely. You feel me? Like my visa in Bali was ending. So I had to leave the country anyways, you know what I'm saying? And then like I have to exit the country and then go back into the country, you feel me, to get a refresh on my visa. So I chose like that opportunity to go to the Cosmic Reset, right? With the intention of meeting New Diamonds, simply and truly because I was watching her on YouTube, right? And I wanted to, okay, so I was ecstatic, you feel me? I felt this over sense of joy when I thought about it, like, yeah, let's go meet her, right? Simply and truly because I felt like she could potentially be real. You feel me? She could potentially hold space. She could potentially be genuine, authentic. She could potentially bare her soul to me, and that she could also hold the weight of my soul. If that makes any fucking sense. I mean, if you get it, you get it, you know? So yeah, man. I got ecstatic, like soul family, soul tribe, like, yeah, you know? And then it was like soul tribe, you know what I'm saying? Family, cosmic family, star family, lineage type shit, you feel me? Same bloodline type shit. And then it was like also potential like divine union, you feel me? Like divine counterpart, sacred counterpart, sacred covenant partner type shit, you feel me? And I'm realizing, like, I realized, like, we're not the same. We're not the same. I went to the Cosmic Reset and the energy was off. Like, I didn't feel like talking to anybody. I didn't feel like I could open up to anybody. I attempted to, and I did get into a conversation with New Diamond, but I'm also realizing too, like, it was just me pouring out as opposed to her being able to truly receive and reciprocate. And I noticed this when I was actually watching her on YouTube, and it was like, there's a mask. She's still wearing a mask to fit into society. She's still playing her role to be relevant in society, to be a part of the crowd, to fit in. And I get it, you know. She has right on the nose with this one. Fuck. She has a baby, you know. She has to provide for that baby. She has a lifestyle that she wants to live and that she wants to see through. And I understand that. I overstand that too. A couple things that I noticed, and I'm just gonna say it here because 000 on the clock. Balls. I'm gonna say it here now, here simply and truly because like I'm very lo and behold, right? I took a liking, right, to how open and receptive the feminine energy is in general within you. But I'm also realizing like I have the same energy within me. Now the connectivity may not be as strong. I don't fucking know, to be honest with you. However, I also have oracle skills. However, I'm not focused on what's gonna happen in this 3D fucking reality. Predicting that shit, if I decided to look at it, wouldn't be difficult because history repeats itself, and these inorganic species are actually telling us what they're going. Yeah, these inorganic species are telling us what they're going to do, like what they plan to do to us, and a lot of us are actually just feeding into it. However, I'm realizing like I'm very predictive when it comes to my own life. I can see that we're never going to talk again. We're never going to meet again. Or maybe in some adjacent space, but it won't be for me coming to see you specifically. You know what I'm saying? And that's not, there's no shade or nothing to that nature. It's just the truth. I needed proof. I needed proof. I needed to see if you were really real. And you take it how you want to take it, mama. I love you, truly, holistically, unconditionally. However, you haven't broken free totally, completely, and maybe you don't even plan to. But then again, this is just judgment from Anubis. Judgment from Pachamama cum flakair utukumetelelil. It's so interesting, right? I'll speak on this because like it's my perspective, right? When you stop wearing shoes, right? And this is for everyone who watches this, right? When a person stops wearing shoes and really connects to nature 24/7, 365, according to the Gregorian calendar, when they're connected to nature full time, you get a different perspective of the world. Can you know what I'm saying? Can you peep my perspective? You can see when people are faking. Simply because they're disconnected from nature. They're not truly grounded. So they could never truly be, and they're not connected to nature. They're not connected. They're not truly grounded. So when a person's not truly grounded, they're acting different. They're moving different. They're easily influenced. And yeah, watching you at the, that's all I was really doing, was watching you, observing you at the Cosmic Reset. The friendly energy, the people-pleasing energy. The people-pleasing energy to look to collaborate with everyone and connect with everyone and be friends with everyone when you know, like, a lot of them. And you know, I'm also realizing, like, maybe you don't fucking know. And I don't know what you know, but maybe you don't know, like, a lot of them were just faking the funk. They were just there for clout. They were just there to say that they're there. Probably to make themselves feel better about the life that they're already living. And maybe they were actually, I mean, I don't know. Everyone's elevating in their own way, right? If we're going to be optimistic about it. 4, 5, 6. Everyone is elevating, taking steps in their own way. And to be there to get that information says a lot about them. True. Same time, too, it's their actions and the way they move. It's like the same thing, right? That Cosmic Reset was like church on a Sunday for a bunch of phallus-worshipping zombies, flesh-eating cannibals. That's all it was. Like, let me peep the room out for you. First things first, like, little chicks showed up. A lot of them showed up with fake hair and a face full of makeup on. Majority of the women in there had fake hair and a face full of fucking makeup on, with cum catchers and fake fucking fingernails. That's inauthentic as fuck. A lot of them were flesh-eating zombies. Majority of the people in that room were flesh eaters. I can tell by the extra ring around their tummy area, their midsection. Flesh-eating zombies. And then ordered vegan pizza, which is really vegan junk food, which is really trash that has no nutritional value whatsoever. It doesn't. Vegan pizza, that vegan pizza had no motherfucking life force essence in it at all whatsoever. Everybody was lining up to get some, including yourself. I just watched, sat back and watched. And like I say, y'all, everybody talk about don't judge. Like I said, I am literally fucking judgment. I came there to literally judge. That's what I came to do. To weigh your souls, to weigh your hearts. Literally against my mother's feathers. I came to judge you all. And give you literally a path for growth and evolution, true ascension. Everyone's on their own path. However, I simply and truly came just to give others an option and a perspective. And I thought about it, like maybe I should have asked to stand up and speak. But that room wasn't ready for me. It wasn't ready for me. And that's not an excuse for me not to say anything. However, it wasn't my event. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. So I just stood there in reverence. You feel me? And my energy made a presence. And we can both recall, and you brought this up in your live, right? That old man, that fucking, the ancestor guy, the Hispanic dude, in the beginning, who was making all that ruckus, calling upon the ancestors, he told me to open my hands up to be willing to receive the ancestors or what they had to give me. He said, I should know that. I should know that. I should know that. He looked me in my eyes, talking about how I should know that. My ancestors don't require me to have any kind of bodily function or any kind of positioning to receive. My ancestors have never told me to have my hands open to receive, because my gifts are physical. Or my gifts aren't physical. What I receive is all spiritual. It doesn't matter if my hands are open or closed. It's spiritual. So having hands open to receive, that old man was full of shit. 9559 0009559. That old man was full of shit. And he attempted to humiliate me in front of everyone. However, I just stared him in his window of his fucking soul, giving him nothing but pure fucking judgment. I had already called my ancestors, called the angels, called the demons, and called the divine. All who support my highest good, my highest dark, my highest light, my highest heart, my highest self, in their heart of hearts. Right on the fucking nose. My nose is itching like a motherfucker. Oh my fucking God. So yeah, that little old fuck. Yeah. Bay, I'm talking to you too, that you invited. That nigga has no spiritual standing in reverence to my ancestors, as we all watched. But it's okay. I realize that, like, when I enter spaces, my frequency makes me the sacrificial lamb for a lot of people's spiritual prowess. They attempt to make a fool or a mockery of me publicly in front of every fucking body. It's not the first time it's happened to me. It's happened to me my entire fucking life. So seeing it again there in that space, Yeah. Seeing it in that space, right? Seeing it in that space really just like sealed the deal for me. Called judgment. And it's funny, like I said, you invited that nigga, right, to be what would you even call it? Facilitator? A spiritual facilitator for the ancestors? Right? That nigga Hispanic. He not black. It's different. I'm not black, Poppy. I know black, Poppy. It's not the same. Trust and believe it's not. And maybe he does have some black in him. However, I also know that his ancestors don't fuck with my ancestors. They don't rock the same. Yeah, fuck no. Fuck no. Also, he's a flesh-eating fucking zombie. You can tell by the sack of shit that he has for a gut. You should know. You should know. You should know better. Bitch, I know better. He intentionally unlinked my hands when I was in a mudra, channeling my ancestors. See how insignificant that childish shit that his old ass did? It's interesting because age means nothing to me. It's about your spiritual ranking, your spiritual prowess, and I am fucking ancient. We invited a lot of fucking children to that party when I came expecting elders. Wisdom. But I get it. I understand and I overstand the situation. Also, as well, Bay. And I don't know if this is I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, getting a feel for what it's giving. Another humiliation tactic. You offered to buy a reading for me from New Diamonds. You offered to pay for a reading. And it's not that I couldn't pay for my own. If I wanted a reading, I would have bought a fucking reading. I actually donated to her before I came. If I wanted a reading, I could have just paid for a fucking reading. I donated to her. The amount doesn't matter. It was enough for a fucking reading, unless her readings are like over $200, which I know that there are intuitive readers that do 333, 444, 555 for their prices. However, confirmation. However, right? Oh, you came all this far. Let me pay for a reading. Her readings are awesome. You see, there's a reason why I don't get readings. Because tapping into my energy can be catastrophic. And she's like, I can give you a reading right here. You gonna give me a reading public? You gonna give me a private session reading publicly right here in front of all of these fucking insignificant, inorganic, flesh-eating beings? And it's not that they're inorganic. These flesh-eating zombies. You feel me? I'm the type to bare my fucking soul to you. I'd cry right in front of every fucking body. No fucks giving. I'd release right there. I transmute, alchemize, whatever I'm feeling right in front of all of those people. I give no fucks. That same way I would dance free, like I danced freely in front of all of those fucks who just wanted to smoke fucking weed and eat. That's all I wanted to do was smoke weed and eat. And you know what's funny? I didn't say anything because I didn't want to ruin the party. Right? But when you're having a spiritual function, right, you're going to invite all of these fucks, and the first thing they want to do as soon as the function, like the chill function starts, is everybody wants to smoke weed. Oh, I've been waiting to smoke the whole time. Oh, I couldn't wait to smoke. I was wondering if somebody gonna ask if we could smoke. Seriously? This is a spiritual war. How the fuck we gonna win the war and everybody high as fuck all the time? Eating flesh. You low vibrational, flesh eating zombies. How? The first things first is we need to have fucking standards. Everybody in there, nobody in there had standards. But yeah, like I said, babe, I don't know if you were trying to humiliate me. I don't know. Let's get back to this. I don't know if you were trying to humiliate me or not. Like, I couldn't pay for my own fucking reading. I don't know if it was just you being genuinely kind. But the energy wasn't giving that. The energy wasn't giving authenticity, babe. You run around in big ass boat boots, tripping over your own feet. It's not giving authenticity to me. And trust, I can smell you. And I'm just being honest. I don't mind being the outcast. As you can see, I was the outcast the entire fucking night. Oh, and who the fuck was that black woman with the locks that showed up with that fucking white nigga, bro? Who the fuck was that? Anybody could have told her, like, yo, this is a all black function, like an all melanated function, an all copper function. You had a fucking bed wench showed up with her fucking slave master. And I looked at her right when she get up to go to the bathroom. She had a fucking knife on her. She was carrying a knife on her, like on her belt loop, as if she was finna go Rambo in the bitch if she ever needed to. And maybe she does need it for protection. I don't fucking know. But the way I move and the way I groove, I don't need no fucking protection. Physically. I'm protected spiritually. But see, when you're a bedwench and you're fucking on a Caucasian man who is inseminating you with his toxic fucking pig monkey semen, his acidic monkey sperm, I can see why she's lacking in the spiritual protection and why she feels she needs the physical protection, because her ancestors are like, yo, bitch, what are you doing? Fucking on your slave master, your colonizer. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really wanted to say a lot of things. I really wanted to get up on that stage and just call everybody the fuck out. Right, but I was gonna have to ask you, babe, to get on the stage, and I had a feeling you wasn't gonna say yes. But you made a, I don't know. Who knows now? We never know. But I had a feeling you weren't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it would have been outrage in that bitch. It would have been outrage, because I'm like, yes. So eating flesh makes you a zombie. Yeah, consuming flesh makes you a zombie. And everybody in that bitch would have been like, oh, offended. Offended? Because there's a bunch of zombie bot bitches in there. So yeah, this is my cosmic reset review. That's all. That's really what. Yeah. This is a review from Judgment in the Flesh. They say don't judge. That's literally what I do. It's what I do. It's my job to weigh the scales. It's what the fuck I do. Literally day in and day out. Endless weighing. Very meticulous. Man, I had. So yeah, man. My cosmic reset review. Yeah, Diamond, it was a pleasure meeting you. Oh, one more thing. Fuck. I almost forgot. Diamond, your shoulders are starting to slouch naturally. Yeah, your shoulders are starting to slouch. You're starting to get a little okay. The lackadaisical shoulders shows that's where you're carrying a lot of your stress. You're carrying a lot of the weight on your shoulders. You're bearing a lot of weight on your shoulders. It's giving that you're a workhorse. And I'm only telling you this because I genuinely love you. I'm not just showing up on your lives or in your videos and actually, you know what I'm saying, not even overextending, I would say. Now it feels like I'm overextending. It does. Let's be honest, Baba. Yeah, overextending in the comments now. And I realize, like, there's no point in doing that anymore, because you couldn't possibly hold the weight of the sun in your hands. You couldn't hold the sun in your hands, and I know that. We both know that. It just is what the fuck it is. It's all love, literally. It just is what the fuck it is. You carry a lot of weight on your shoulders. The weight that you carry is the weight that you put on it yourself. You are bearing the weight of on your shoulders that you choose to bear. And it's starting to push your fucking shoulders in. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I've seen it before on some old white friends that I used to have that carry the weight of the world on their fucking shoulders until their fucking shoulders literally start to sink and sag. And it looks really sick and sad, actually. Focus on straightening your back, for one. Shoulders back, chest out, and stop people pleasing. That's what happens naturally to people pleasing. When you people please your ass off in the physical, it starts to have a physical effect. You've been people pleasing your ass off, I can tell. The same way you wear that fake ass mask and you people pleased everybody in that motherfucking room. And the same way you people please your ass off on your own motherfucking YouTube page. And that's why when I met you, I told you to pop your shit. Stand in your mother-loving business like you know who the fuck you are. Own it. And stop fucking apologizing. Stop saying sorry because your entire body hears you. When you say you're sorry, your body assimilates to the feeling and the visualization of what sorry is. And that is why your shoulders are starting to slouch. You're giving the sorry posture. Stop apologizing. You are primordial. And you know what? I can't stop. I gotta stop giving everybody primordial fucking status. Right in the fucking nose with this one. Yeah, you're a goddess. You are. You are a goddess. You are definitely divinely protected and ordained, I can tell. You are. I gotta stop giving everybody fucking primordial status. Not everybody's fucking primordial. The chaos deities move differently. The chaos deities are awakened. The chaos gods are moving across the planet. We are activating the ley lines. And we are judging. We are watching. We are guiding the lost souls. We are giving them the option to stay lost or find themselves. I'm telling you right now, new diamonds, take the fucking mask off. Oh my God, damn, my nose every time, bro. The nose don't fucking lie. Take the fucking mask off, Diamond. Stop attempting and aiming to appease those around you. Break free of their limitations and their rules. Break free of their opinions and their fuck-ass gaze, because it means nothing anyways. Whatever friends you have in this fucking 3D, kudos to you. They're fake as fuck and they're wearing masks too. Simply and truly because to ascend at the level that ascension is required, you naturally isolate. But then again too, I get it. You have a child. You have a family. You need money. And it's funny. Your ancestors will provide, and you are literally a creator. You don't have to play and wear a fucking mask because you can create, goddess. Your creativity is so attractive to me. It is attractive to us. Simply and truly because I know when a woman is creative as you are, right, putting so much into your creativity is because you have a high fucking sex drive. That's just what it is. You have a lot of sexual energy, a lot of creativity, a lot of creative energy. High Shakti energy. Yeah, high Shakti energy. And that's why, me personally, I looked you in your fucking eye in the windows of your soul and told you to tap into your darkness and watch what unfolds. But I also get it too. Maybe you're afraid of the darkness. You talk a lot of love and light. Peace, 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 peace. You talk a lot of peace, love, and light. Yeah. Yeah, chaos deities are fucking, we're not fucking around. You feel me? So, also another thing, right? I don't, just like questioning this, and you can feel free to add clarity, but it's giving that you won't add any kind of fucking clarity because you acting like you don't see my fucking messages on Instagram. And it's funny because when I met you, you were like, oh, how am I going to get in touch with you? How are we going to get in touch? I'm like, yo, you see me in your fucking DMs. Like, you see me on your YouTube channel. You see me. And to play like you don't see me in my face really showed, it really showed a lot about you, Diamond. To play like you don't know where to find me when you know where the fuck to find me. I've tagged you in videos. I've asked for collaborations and everything. Deliberately ignoring me and acting like you don't know how to find me or where to find me is like a spitting in my face. You're spitting in the face. It is what it is. You made your fucking choices. You laid your bed. That's fine. I respect your choices. You choose fake connection over true, authentic expression. Like most people do. Primordial, authentic expression. Like most people do. Simply and truly because the depth, this depth is too deep for most people. You probably drown. You probably, confirmation. You probably drown in the depths that is I, that is we, and that's fine. It's fine. Yeah. And Bay, when I asked you where you're trapped, I could see that there was a lot of trapped blockages in your everything. I'm just giving this to you because I love you, brother. Set yourself free. You can't save any fucking body. And majority of the Bay Area, I'm gonna be honest with you, gambate yone. Yeah, maybe in the next 20, 30 fuck years after martial law or wars or some shit, reset, total reset, cosmic fucking reset. Yeah, maybe. But I'm gonna be honest with you, that place is a shithole. I'm just being honest. Yeah, this place is a fucking shithole. Yo, it's a shithole. It's a shithole. It's a fucking shithole. Everybody's fucking flesh-eating zombies around this bitch, bro. You want to change the people? Change their fucking diet. Change their lifestyle. Change their living. Get these niggas to stop eating flesh. But for that to happen, you gotta stop eating flesh yourself. The majority of y'all niggas have not stopped eating flesh. You haven't. You guys have not. I looked around in that room. It was a bunch of flesh eaters. Flesh-eating zombies. You want to make real change, you have to change yourself. And then that change, internal, changes the external. As above, so below. It's literally changing the cosmos. Every video, damn near every video you see is me transmuting something. I have videos of me crying, pouring tears out every fucking where. A level of vulnerability that you niggas are afraid of. Yes, babe, you're not stepping, there we go, you're not walking in your true divine masculine energy, I can tell. You haven't integrated your divine feminine either, I can tell. I can tell, just by sitting and having a conversation with you. I can see you haven't integrated your feminine at all. And you know, it's interesting, right? Simply and truly because I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm not even sure that no. Everyone can do it. Yeah, what the fuck, Baba? My mother has spoken, nigga. Yes, everyone can fucking do it. Everyone can literally integrate their shadow. Everyone can integrate their divine feminine. Every masculine can integrate their divine feminine, and vice versa. You haven't done the work yet to get there. You know, you've done work, obviously. And you know, honestly, Niggas get comfortable when they make a name for themselves. They get comfortable when they have a trade, a craft, a niche. Niggas get comfortable in that niche and they stop growing. Focus on your spiritual evolution, brother. Go inward. Stop focusing on saving your family, putting your family on, making sure your family's good. And it's so interesting because, like, I know the path that I was on. I know the path that I'm on. We're talking chosen, right? We're talking about the chosen ones, right? The chosen ones, right? The chosen ones, right? I had to leave my entire fucking family alone. I had to stop fucking with all of them, cut them all off. Because they're all toxic fucking flesh-eating zombies that don't want to see me win. They've all definitely cast spells on me, literally to my face and behind my back, praying for my fucking downfall. And not everybody's gonna have the same family circumstances as me. A lot of you niggas make that clear. Niggas on my text like, yeah, one nigga made it clear. He messaged on my Instagram post like, I'm so glad I have my relationship with my family isn't that bad. It's like, it probably is. You're just too pussy to fucking leave. Or you're just too pussy to acknowledge it. That's really what it is. A lot of niggas are really afraid of the level of isolation that I'm in right now. They're afraid. I just got done traveling. It's funny because I'm not done traveling. I'm not done shit. I'm forever traveling. I'm a gypsy, literally. But I just finished, 4 or 5 months in Bali. 3 months in Thailand before that. Jamaica before that. Hawaii before that. All by myself. Traveling alone. Solo traveling. Without knowing where I'm going next. Without knowing where I'm going to sleep. Without knowing, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing that I had money for food and I'd be good. I was just getting up and going and following my spirit, going with the flow state, and just showing up at places that were meant for me to show up at. You feel me? Most people do not have the courage to do that. And most of you motherfuckers have never left the country in the first fucking place. What I'm here to do is invoke change, invoke growth. See yourself. See yourself. Be yourself. I'm telling you. In Diamond, I came all the way this way. And it is what it is. Like, I came for myself. I didn't come for you. I came for myself. You feel me? It's just like, it was interesting to see that you had a mask on. And like, I seen it on your YouTube, and that's when I told you, like, yo, pop your shit. You feel me? However, I should have just told you off rip, like, take the fucking mask off. Take the fucking mask off. Take it off. Take it off, throw it in the fucking trash, and then set the fucking garbage can on fire. Piss on it with fucking your own piss, shit in it too, and then throw kerosene all over it and fucking light it ablaze. Throw some incense in there or whatever and some sage. Cleanse it, the negative energy. Throw that fucking mask away. Bae, you're wearing a fucking mask. I can see right through you. The mask is so fucking clear. Throw it away. Break free from this fuck ass reality. Set yourself free. What are you wearing a mask for, bro? To fit in. For what? But yeah, man. This is my little tidbit on the cosmic reset shit, bro. Like I said, there's a bunch of flesh-eating zombies in that bitch. Yeah, man. Either way, right? Wholeness and abundance to you. Gratitude as well. And Diamond, it truly was a blessing to sit at the foot of you. To sit there, crisscross applesauce, at your feet. You truly are a blessing, and your energy is divine. It truly is, mother. Jai ma nunu. Arasuku futukum sekin siri kam futu tur takan salair tukumetelel. Love yourself, baby. Love yourself enough to be yourself authentically. On and off the screen. You talk about your dreams and it's magnificent things and your channelings and what you envision and what you go through. You feel me? That's authenticity. And then you turn around and apologize to the unknown, unmarked faces on the quote-unquote soul tribe. Which just because them niggas subscribed, that does not mean they are soul tribe. It doesn't. And to surround yourself with a bunch of fake motherfuckers, Diamond, is to literally kill yourself. It is. Spiritually. Them niggas are nothing but energy vampires, mother. And they know you have the light within you. So yeah. Discernment is tea. Discernment is key. Clock this tea from me, Kari. Oh yeah. You feel me? I think that's about it. I'm not missing anything, mama. Also too, Diamond, like, are you able to just speak light language, or do you have to channel it only? It's a real question, by the way. Just curious. But yeah, it's fucking light language. Me personally, it's dragon tongue. You know, and that's another thing too. The light language and the dragon tongue, I want to say, are different. They're different. It's definitely fucking different. Different frequencies. Primordial. One's primordial. We'll see. You know, there's still things that I'm learning, you know, as I go as well. You feel me? We're all remembering here. And these waves to come is gonna be very fucking good. Yeah, I just got confirmation. This is my last little message. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up after this, right? If you made it this far in the video, you know, good on you, right? Diamond, you are literally a direct reflection of Source in the flesh. Yes, I've embodied my divine feminine energy. However, I do not hold a stargate. I do not hold a portal. Not in this life, and not in this vessel, at least. You are destined to lead, Diamond. No matter what these niggas think, you are destined to lead. You are a great mother. You are a ruler. You are a seer, an oracle. You are a speaker. You have power. You have to tap in, bub. You have to. And it's coming. It's coming. It's coming in time. Right? And when you do tap in, remember your boy. You feel me? Just remember that I've loved you, and I've always loved you, and I will always love you. You know what I'm saying? In this lifetime and whatever other ones come through, I'm always a great reminder for you. Remember who you are. Tap into that dark feminine energy. And if you need help, I do have I have a whole ritual literally posted on my page. Literally posted. It's pinned at the top. And if that doesn't do it for you, just call upon your fucking gods. Call upon your guides. Call upon your ancestors. It's gonna get really fucking ugly before it gets pretty. You see how much I fucking release? Whatever deep-rooted trauma is holding on, the fear of being seen, the fear of being judged for 484 on the clock, let it all go. The fear of being outcast, whatever the fuck it is, whatever you have to do to take that mask off and throw it in the fucking flames so you can stand unapologetically in your, literally in your God-given right, in your God-standing right. It's within you. The primordial mothers are within you. You are literally a star. The star. And I just want you to see how great you truly are, mama. Stop people pleasing. Stop shrinking your light. Stop softening your voice for these insignificant bitches around you. I don't give a fuck who they are, what status they hold, what status they claim to have, how much money or how much quote unquote fame they have. I'm telling you, Diamond, the little bitches around you, whoever you're fucking appeasing or smiling to, hanging out with, whoever's in your little clique, they're not shit compared to you. Know that. You were meant to rule, control, in the feminine way. You feel me? Ashe. Your power. I'm telling you, I didn't just come all the way from fucking Bali. I got the feeling in my fucking heart. I had a feeling and I followed my heart. I followed it and it led me to you. What I say is true. Do what you must do. We live by this, we die by this, we don't surrender, we don't retreat. Every being must search their own soul, and they must grow or die and get old. It's villain era. This is the time for villain era. Tap into your darkness. Tap into your villain. Spicy, sassy, bad girl shit. Stand on it. Take it if you want to take it. Take it if it resonates, it reverberates, and if it doesn't, leave it. Either way, someone needs to see this, and I needed to say this. I needed to fucking say this because I'm not gonna fucking sit around and watch you play like you don't know. Play with that fucking mask on like I don't fucking see you. And like you don't fucking see me. Seen or unseen, I really give no fucks, to be honest with you. I just wanted to, again, divine messenger. I needed to feel your energy. I needed to sense you out. I needed to see you in a public space. See how you wear your mask, how you people please. And then correlate that to your YouTube parlay. I don't need anything from you, Diamond. I never have and never will. And I don't want anything from you. I don't want a fucking reading. I don't need one. So tell Bay, and he'll be tagged in this as well. Keep your fucking money. Yeah, or buy another fucking reading for yourself. And ask about tapping into your divine feminine energy. And standing in your true God power. But alright, I'm gonna leave it here, man. Alright, I love you. Truly. Love yourself. Unconditionally, unapologetically. I think this is the last goodbye, yeah. Blissful abundance to you all. I do truly love you. Again, love yourself, yeah? David Raja, Dunklava, Akari, the Gypsy Lion, Pachamama, out.